Did you guys miss me? Because I missed y'all. I know y'all missed me. Who wouldn't miss me?
Boy, if you
don't swing it this way, the way you move, and I dig the way you move, and I dig the way you move, and I dig.
Guys, I'm back with another video. I asked you guys what would you like me to talk about today. I haven't really been posting anything on YouTube. It has been driving me nuts. Today I decided what I'm going to post. I haven't done this video because of the position that I was in. Freshwoman year was not the greatest year. My experiences are not your experiences. Please do not go in there with the mindset of this is gonna happen. Some of the things I experienced will not happen to you, but the only thing I can do is just share it with you. When you get there, please have an open mind. These are your sisters. And depending on who you talk to, some people might say there is no sisterhood. That's because they're surrounded by the wrong people. I ain't throwing shade or nothing, but they ain't surrounded by the people that they need to be surrounded by. So that's the problem right there. Incoming bells, you guys are about to go into, I believe, orientation. So I'm just gonna say this. If you haven't seen my orientation video yet, please stop this video and go check out the other videos. So before I even get into this, if you have any questions, make sure you comment down below. It could be parents as well. I love it when parents ask me questions, but I have notifications anytime you guys comment, so I'm going to respond right away. The main questions that you guys always ask me is, how is it like going to all-girls school? Going to all-girls school does not bother me. I went to a little school in high school, but it was co-ed. I think the only difference is in high school, I was cool with everybody. Everybody knew me. Going to Bennett is like nobody knew me. If you knew me, you saw me on YouTube just speaking about Bennett. But nobody really knew my personality, knew what I did. So it was just, you had to start over, and it was really scary for me. Yeah, the only thing I regret was not putting myself out there a lot. I will now, because I need to. Your girl needs to step up her game now that she's comfortable where she is. A&T is right across the street. Take your tail, walk with somebody, and go to A&T. Just go over to A&T and meet other people. Like, seriously, do not get stuck in your room. I got stuck in my room first semester, and I hated it. You're looking at the same wall, the same 4 walls all day and night. No, just please get a friend, something, like get one of your sisters and just walk to A&T. Even when they have events, you guys can go to the events and make friends. Other question that you guys have been asking me is, what dorm do I live in? I live in honors. A lot of people actually opt out this year to go to player or Jones instead of honors. See, me, I can't live that life. So I'm bougie. We live the bougie life over here. I need my own bathroom and my own space, okay? Yeah, some people feel comfortable doing that, because I'm not gonna lie, honors is boring. We don't do anything. I went to Bell Beginnings, and that's what made me want honors, because honors was my lifestyle, okay? The only thing that you have to do is have a 3.0 and you good to go. Also, you guys asked me how was my class schedule. I will say this, if you know that you cannot wake up for an 8 o'clock class, like I know I can't, well, I'm gonna have to try, because the way my classes are set up right now, I'm not gonna really have a choice. But if you know for sure that you're not gonna wake up for that 8 o'clock class, please change your schedule, because if you're absent 3 times, you're gonna be dropped out the class. So you need to make sure, like if you're an afternoon person, that you schedule your classes for 12 in after. Morning person like I am, I like to get everything done in the morning. Make sure you get the earliest class as possible so you can be done. I know I try to, but the way that my classes are, I'm a biology major, so my earliest class is at 8, and then my latest class ends at like 6 o'clock. So I'm not too fond of that. Y'all, let me tell you something. Go to ACES, please, because a lot of people thought you don't have to go to ACES, and they ended up just having a whole bunch of stuff. You have to pass ACES. ACES is a class, so if you want to do really anything, you need to go to ACES. If you are wearing anything that is not the appropriate attire, they will just be like, oh, you can't get your credits for today, and it sucks. Make sure if they have any bonus ACES to go. I know for me, some people wear pumps. Brianna can't wear pumps. Brianna can only wear flats. I believe heels are only for pictures because I can't walk in them. I look like a duck. I look like I'm doing this when I walk. It's not cute, so I would prefer to be cute and comfortable. So, but I will definitely say this: make sure that you're not rooming with anybody that you know. That is the perfect way to ruin a relationship. I had 2 roommates and I had beef with both of them, but this is why I was saying I needed time to reflect and get rid of that anger that I was holding on to, because at the end of the day, I don't have no type of feelings towards them anymore. I don't. You're not gonna get along with everybody that you meet. There's a place and time for people. Sometimes it's just the wrong time and the right person. There's a lot of things going into that, but yeah, like I said, I had 2 roommates. Even if they spoke to me to this day, I would never bring it up, because I don't know if they changed as a person. They don't know if I changed as a person. So, you know, I can't hold that against them, because whatever they did in the past is whatever they did in the past. Now, what they do today is something totally different. So even if they said something to me today, I'm still going to be like, you know, hi and stuff. Don't be that person that just be holding grudge. Let me tell you, if you don't practice this now, you're gonna be doing that when you're outside in the real world, and they just gonna be looking at you like, bro, grow up. Seriously. Also, you guys have to remember that you guys grew up in 2 different type of environments. Your mom's not their mom, and their mom is not your mom. So you have to take that into consideration. Just make sure that you have a mutual agreement for the room. Listen to what they do like and what they don't like, and then, you know, you state what you like and you don't like, so you guys can at least live amongst each other. As roommates, you guys are roommates. I'm not saying you guys have to be the best of friends, because I feel like that's what a lot of people do. They put their pressure on their roommate to be like, oh, you're my best friend, like we need to be friends. No, you guys are roommates. Let the relationship of you 2 come naturally. I feel like a lot of people forced a relationship with their roommates, which is why a lot of things have happened. But, you know, don't force it. You know, just be chill about it. And I say this because it is not your responsibility to help somebody else make friends or try to force them to go out. You can only control yourself. So if you're so attached to your roommate and like they're going out to hang out and stuff, you're gonna feel alone. So you need to make sure that you get yourself out there and you make friends, so you know you're not so attached to that one person, because that can get annoying. It really can get annoying. Also, y'all, it is not your responsibility to teach somebody respect. If they do not have respect, or like they don't have the necessary communication skills, it is not your job to teach that person. I know it was a lot of times where I was like, yo, like this person's bugging.
Do you wanna fight? Do you wanna fight? Do you wanna fight? Do you wanna fight?
No, you can't do that. Sometimes you gotta really let people just go. You cannot put your hands on somebody and just automatically think, oh, they learned a lesson, because 9 times out of 10, they're still gonna be the same person that they are. Just move if you think there is nothing else you can do with that person that you're living with, because I know sometimes that happens. So if you know there's going to be a fight or you feel like it, just go down to your RD and just be like, hey, I feel this type of way. You guys will have a mediation, and even if the mediation won't work, then, you know, just be like, hey, I want to move out, and then get a couple of your friends and move out. And then just let that be that. And also bond with your roommate. Even though like I say, you don't have to be the best of friends with your roommate. You just bond with them a couple times so you can figure out who they are and they can figure out who you are, and you guys can fill each other out. But yeah, just have a healthy, non-toxic space. Because if so, you're gonna want to move, and then moving takes too much energy and too much time. And no. Have a comfortable environment. Seriously. I lived in a toxic room for a while, and I didn't move out because I was so stubborn. It made me hate my experience. Do not leave your sister out at night. If you are going somewhere, please take somebody else, you know, be on the phone with somebody, make sure they have your location. I do not care when you think somebody's in your business. They are just trying to make sure you are safe. I cannot stress that enough, even at parties. Make sure that whoever you came with, that is who you are leaving with. I've seen so many cases of girls just leaving their friend, and then something happening to their friend, and then the friend is mad because they got left. And I don't blame them. Make sure whoever you come with, you are leaving with. Even when she says she leaving with the dude, if you're with me, I do not care if you say you're gonna leave with him. I need his phone number. I need his license plate. I need where he lives. I need your location. I need his location. Yes, because these dudes out here are crazy. I don't think if you haven't heard how crazy these dudes are, when a female tells a guy no, sometimes they hurt them, they do anything, they stop. These dudes out here are crazy. Please protect your sisters. Please protect yourself. I even had like a rape whistle, but you know, it's out of batteries. I have to get a new one, but I have this. So just make sure that you have something on you. And even when you are drinking, please make sure that somebody that you trust is with you. I've seen, not at Bennett, but I've seen people just leave their friend and they're just flat out drunk, sloppy drunk, just out and about, and like they're just trying to find their friends or like anything, and she just went with some random dude. I don't know what happened afterwards, but she just went with some random dude. With that being said, let's move on to the guys now. Sis, remember why you came to college. Please have that in the back of your head. Do not compromise your happiness for anybody else's happiness. I'm so serious when I say that, because these dudes, they don't love you. They don't love us. No, I'm just lucky I found somebody that do. But that's not what I'm trying to say. These dudes just want you in their pocket, okay? Let me tell you something. If he does not want to go out in public with you and you are only coming over at what? Anything past 12 where it is pitch black at night and nobody can see you? No. Say no, sis. I don't care how bored you are. Say no. The answer is no. Sis, there are so many things that you can be doing. You could be studying. I know that sounds boring, but I'm saving your life right now, because once you say yes, it's going to be hard to say no. They don't really care about you. They don't. I'm sorry. You know, if you think that you like somebody, take time. Don't rush into anything. Get to know them. Because when I tell you, these dudes really be playing, y'all. These dudes really be playing. They don't want a relationship now because they're young. So they're not going to want to settle down. They're scared. So they're going to want to play. And even when he says, oh yeah, I'm a relationship type, trust me, 9 times out of 10, when he gets what he wants, he's just going to be like, nah, I don't really want a relationship freshman year. Now, you just said that. Y'all gotta protect your heart out here. Do not let a boy distract you. For real. I've seen in many cases where the girl got broken up with, and then she's crying and stuff, and she can't focus, and her GPA drops. Don't let that be you, because I promise you, if that happens, I'm gonna be right in your room and I'll be like, I don't care what this dude did, but sis, your homework isn't done yet, so we gonna have to do that, and you gonna have to cry it out later. You're sitting here crying, the person's not crying, and that's unfair. That's unfair to you. You're doing it to yourself. So give yourself a day to just cry it out, do whatever you need to do, and then after that, you need to boss the heck up. Then on top of that, you don't know what people have, girl, boy, anything, STDs, infections, anything. Be careful, protect yourself. That's all I gotta say, because you don't know. This person may say, hey, I'm only sleeping with you. No, they sleeping with Sally, Susie, Angelica, whatever other names I could think of in the whole entire school. But with that being said, moving on to the next subject, you know, joining stuff, either if it's biology club or they have a dance troupe and a modeling troupe, you know, anything that you think that you could see yourself in, go try out for, or even join. Just do something so you're not stuck in your room and you're just going to Bennett just to go to Bennett. Because I know for me, I had a full ride, so it was like, I'm just going here to go here just for my education. No, be into stuff, be productive. You just make the best life that you can going here. First semester, I kept calling my mother, like crying on the phone, like, I can't do this, come and get me. And I'm kind of glad she was like, Bree, please leave me alone, because second semester, I started calling my mother. I started enjoying my life. I had a group of friends that I would just surrounded by, and I love being near them, and you know, it made things so much easier. But yeah, other than that, Bennett taught me a lot. I don't walk. Oh, whoa. Rewind that back. Do not walk on the grass. I promise you, I will want to snatch you up off the grass. No shortcuts to life. Don't walk through the grass. I promise you, if I see you walk through the grass, I'm gonna snatch you up. Oh, I'm gonna snatch you up. Don't do it. Then on top of that, do not wear your bonnet out. No rollers, no bonnets. Don't do it. If you do it, oh, sis, hey, come here. Go back in the dorm. Take it off. Come back out. That's what we do. Let me tell you something. Bennett taught me how to be a lady and is still teaching me how to be a lady. Oh, I forgot. How can I forget that? Oh my God. At Bennett, you will get a big sister. I got my big sister from Belle Beginnings and I love her to death. And also, if you are incoming Belle, please follow me on my social medias and just be like, hi. I'm very excited to meet you guys. Y'all, it's been my second year, okay?
If you love me, baby, let me hear you say it. I know I'm your favorite. First you love me, then you leave me in the basement.